Nice. It's looking like a shark.
No, we got a queen.
Oh, it did.
You got a queen.
Get in there. Rocks. Stuff's cooking now. Good morning, everyone. It's Kelly here, and we are here in the Berry Islands with Stanz fam. We got Nick at the wheel and Sarah on the other camera over there. We got Lainey and we got Preacher Frank with Los Cayos. We got Kyle in the back and good old Madison right here. So our goal today is Nick is gonna go out in the morning and try to wahoo troll, and then we're gonna run to some shallow reef and see if we can't spear some hogfish. If you guys know the Bahamas, they're known for hogfish. Probably one of the easiest, dumbest fish to shoot, but they're absolutely delicious and they're such a cool fish. They're one of my favorite fish. They're very unique, and I hope my goal is to spear a nice big one, because I've shot some hogfish over in Weston, Bahamas and Bimini, but never a really nice male hog. So that's the goal today. Today's day one. We're gonna be here for 5 days, let's see, 4 days. So day of travel yesterday, 4 days fishing and spearfishing, and then a day of travel to get back. It's actually about a 5-6 hour run from Islamorada where we left yesterday morning. Probably one of the longest runs I've done to come to the Bahamas, because where I live it's only about 2 hours to go to West End. So that was super eventful. It was a beautiful crossing. We did hit one storm cloud that we had to go through, but other than that, we're all in one piece, and the next 4 days are going to be absolutely beautiful, you guys. So let's get to fishing. Unfortunately, we did not have any luck with the wahoo this morning. We did get a toothy critter smoke a bait in half, but we made our next run, our next spot. Where, how deep are we right now? Super shallow.
40 feet almost.
40 feet?
37, 40 on the rocks.
37, 40 feet. We got the koa fins, and I have the koa conventional pole spear here with me, which is down here. We got a lot of pole spears on the boat. When I dive reef or spear reef, especially in the Bahamas, I like to use a traditional pole spear with a longer band, as you see here. The other type of pole spear is a roller, which rollers are used more for like blue water fish, wahoo, tuna, because they do have a lot more power. But when I'm on the bottom, it's a lot easier and you use a lot less energy to just reach back for that larger band and load it when you're on the bottom. When you have a roller, you have a band. I don't know if there's a roller on the boat right. Oh, here. So this is a roller right here.
Got a hog.
You got a small band, so you got to use that much more energy to reach and get it and load it while you're on the reef. So I like traditional pole spears on the reef, but we're gonna go ahead and get geared up. Sarah already shot a hogfish.
They're cheating. We're not in the water yet.
My rubber band broke. I have technical.
Oh, she's coming back in the boat. This is good. Just to give us time.
That's one taco right there. Such a vibrant hog. It's very orange.
Everything. Kyle doesn't know the rules.
Wow. Wow. Very, very
poke
orange.
him out of the way.
There you go. All right, so it's Nick and I diving together, Sarah and Kyle, and we're gonna see what we can't find. I've never been over here to this side of the Bahamas, so I'm super excited. I heard it's absolutely beautiful down there, and I heard there's lots of hogfish, so fingers crossed. Hold up, where is Nick?
He's right here in the front of the boat.
In the
but
front
I'm
of the
not
boat?
going to
All
move until you're in the water.
As we jump into the water, I quickly load my pole spear to my belt reel because Nick and I see 2 cubera on the bottom. Now, the only issue with seeing cubera snapper in super shallow water is they're super hard to target because you're so shallow and the water's so clear. As you can see, Nick is diving down and the object is moving farther away from him. So it's always worth a shot. You never know if you're gonna get that one shot on a fish, but unfortunately for us, they swam away. That's an 18-pound cubera.
2 of them. One big one.
They're just gonna keep running. So shallow.
I like that here every time.
Yeah.
Nice job.
The end was like rolling. That was fun. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I think he's spined a little bit.
Heck yeah.
Not a bad one, right?
Nice one.
We'll take him all day.
Woohoo. First hog of the trip.
Kelly's on the board!
There we go. First hog. These gloves are slippery. I need to change them out. Nice hog. There's 2 more, and there's been like probably 10-pound cuberas swimming everywhere. There was one like 18-pound cubera. Yeah. The issue is the water's so shallow that it's hard to get up on them cubera. But I'm gonna throw them in. Oh, sorry. Claire's not there.
Why did I miss that?
I got it on my GoPro. On the next dive, Nick shot a hogfish, and unfortunately it did come off. Sometimes this does happen, and when fish are injured, they tend to go rock up into a ledge. So unfortunately Nick could not go down and grab it, but this is what dive buddies are for. I went ahead, dove down, took a peek under the ledge, and I did see the hogfish, so I went ahead and retrieved this injured fish from under the ledge. Made my shot, secured the fish, went ahead and put my arm under the ledge to make sure the fish was on the slip tip, where I'll meet Nick back at the surface.
Good job.
No problem.
He was rocked up. Good job, thanks.
No problem.
Hey, we're gonna share the fish for dinner anyhow, so it's teamwork.
Heck yeah.
She's got 1.5 so far, I got a half.
This is Nick's hog. I had to make one of them shots though where it didn't go out the other side. So we'll have to do some surgery on him. This fish does not want to get in the boat.
He's being a pain.
Get in there. I dived down on this small coral head because I spot a strawberry grouper. Now these groupers do not get very big, but they are absolutely delicious. I make a shot, the fish moves, and my slip tip gets stuck into this rock. So I go back up, breathe up, dive back down, and try to remove the slip tip out of the rock. I give it a couple yanks, I wrap my hand around the shot cord, pull it again. This thing is really in there.
Do you think it's worth me trying to pull on it or probably not?
I already went there and
Is it good?
I even I held onto the tip and tried to pull it out. I'm gonna try to pull it out one more time, if not. Maybe,
Is this 25 feet you think or deeper?
probably like 25, 30.
If you hold mine, I'll try it once and see if I can get it.
You don't even have gloves though.
I got one.
You could try, it's in there, but I'm gonna,
I'll try once.
I wiggled it a lot. Okay.
You hold it.
As you guys see, Nick swam over because we didn't want to get separated as dive buddies. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely doubted Nick to get this slip tip out of the rock, but fortunately, shout out Nick Stanzik, he released my slip tip from the rock. Therefore, I didn't have to cut the line and leave it there. Good job. Thank you. You good?
My fingers.
Oh. In this dive, I do not shoot a fish, but let me know if you can see the fish that I'm loading up on. This fish is so camouflaged with the sea fan. It was a hogfish that was leaned up against the rock, but he was a little bit small, so I decided to let him live. We've been swimming for probably about a couple hours now, and I find this nice little ledgy, cracky coral structure that you see down below me. And these hogfish, where we are right now, it's kind of weird. I've never seen hogfish act like these ones do. They were constantly in and out of the ledges. Normally they're just kind of chilling on the surface, but I go down, make a great shot on this hogfish. Unfortunately, my slip tip did not engage. I think I either had my rubber band pulled back a little too tight, or I need to go ahead and fix the little barb on the slip tip, because this has been happening a lot this trip, but no worries, easy fix. But the hogfish went and rocked up.
Is Nick in the boat? Oh, all right. There's like 4 or 5 hogfish right here. Mark this spot. It's a nice little ledge and a hole. I shot one again and my slip tip didn't engage.
Breathe back up, make another dive. I like to load my pole spear as I'm going down in between equalizations and kicks. Just kind of is a little bit more meditative for me, and I don't have to burn too much energy on the bottom. As you see, he's just sitting right there. I stone the fish, and it happens again, and he falls off the slip tip. So luckily the fish is already dead. As you see, he's just kind of floating on the bottom. So now all I have to do is just dive down and get it.
He's right there.
Sometimes diving up and down erratically in shallow water, it does get you a little bit winded. So I did see a small reef shark swimming around, as you can see in the top left corner right there. Went ahead, grabbed my fish so he wouldn't get it. See him swimming around? He wasn't acting crazy, but he definitely smelt the blood of that fish.
Little reef shark showed up.
That's a nice one. 5-pounder. 5-pounder all day.
Yeah. Beautiful.
In this area, we saw a nice looking yellow edge grouper, I believe it was. I only saw it for a split second, but under this specific rock, it was kind of awkward to put a really long pole spear under to make an even shot. So I go ahead, I leave my pole spear on the bottom, go back up and breathe. Kyle sticks the camera under the ledge to see if you can't see the grouper, and you see it kind of swim out right there, and it kind of tucks up under a rock under there. So it was super awkward to get a good shot on. However, while we were at the surface, a bunch of yellowjacks swam by, so we were kind of messing around with them for a little bit. And I said, shoot one, because I left my pole spear on the bottom. Kyle makes a great shot right there.
A bunch of yellowjacks.
Yeah, and it's
Sorry, Kyle, had to show your miss. It's part of the story. But anyways, we were goofing off with these yellow jacks, and I think that grouper just happened to slip out without us knowing, because when we dove back down, he was no longer under the rock. And this is when Kyle gave up on the yellow jack.
I think I'll go home now.
Y'all already know those are one of my favorite fish. Wait, Wesley just filled up with water. We're on some really good reef right now. In the beginning, it was like super patchy, not really ledgy, definitely hoggy. But this stuff right here is like my playground. Lots of little ledges, and it looks really good right now. All right, box full of fish. Nice hog.
This looks big because we like this. And they'll have those little pokey noses.
The pokey nose.
Yes.
Claire wants me to shoot a swordfish with a pokey nose. I mean, anything is possible, but that's gonna be a challenge.
Okay.
How deep do I have to
I thought
go?
you could dive deep.
Deep.
Really
in the
deep?
sand.
What? I gotta go deep?
Yes.
Ooh, all right. And I gotta use my pole spear too.
And yes. And you put down it and then you catch the swordfish.
Okay.
The hole.
Ooh. Put down my pole spear and catch a swordfish.
Ooh, a nice grouper.
Is that big enough?
No.
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 It doesn't have a little pokey nose like the swordfish.
She wants a pokey nose like a swordfish.
Oh,
That's a nice grouper.
yeah, nice asshole.
He'll eat good.
But they'll kill you.
Here, what? Oh, the swordfish can kill you, yes. Claire, do you cook?
Nope. I can't eat though.
Good job. Ready?
As you guys saw earlier in the video, there's cubera everywhere. It's shallow water, which makes them a little bit more trickier to hunt. But I'm keeping my eye on these two fish while I hook up my pole spear to my belt reel. Now, I make a dive down on these cubera, and the larger one that I would preferably would like to shoot, I don't really know where it went. So I go to line up on the smaller one, and then I give it a few kicks to go to shoot the smaller one, but then the bigger one was hiding behind the reef, so I got distracted, went to the bigger one, realizing I should have just stuck with the original fish I was targeting.
There's like a 12-pound and a 25-pound cubera.
This does happen a lot in spearfishing, where when you take your attention off of the fish you're originally targeting and switch, it's almost like 2 seconds too late. However, I did find a nice conch shell, so them cuberas can live another day, but we got some conch fritters. Pissed off. Boom. I'm talking about you. we are wrapping up day 1 here in the Berry Islands, and we absolutely slayed the fish today. Bunch of hogs, we got a yellowfin grouper, we got a few big, nice Nassau grouper, some mutton snapper, and a smorgasbord of fish, and also we got 3 bonus conch. I will say, all the conch that I've seen over here have been huge, like huge curled queen lips and just insane big shells. But we're wrapping up. We have about an hour run back to the house. We're gonna fillet all the fish. All right, so we're not gonna clean all of our fish because it's just way too much and we're gonna be here for 4 days. So we got a bucket of a bunch of hogs. So I call this a strawberry grouper, but it might be a rock hinds. So I'm not too sure. A red hind?
It's either red rock, I think red, but we always call them strawberry, but
Yeah.
I think it's red hind. It could be red rock. I think it's red.
Red or rock. But I call it a strawberry, so he's gonna be so good on the dinner plate though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dark tips. Yeah, that's him.
What
That's
is
you. Look. That's you.
that? Red hind?
Yeah, but I always used to call them strawberries.
Look at
too.
this
So did I.
massive,
They
like,
look like a strawberry.
Yeah, the strawberries are little tiny ones that are like really small and like white with tons of little pink dots on them.
Really?
Yeah, the strawberries are.
But they're like halfway. And I'm like, ooh, look at the lemon shark there. I gotta get
my
4 of them
baby
out.
is
There's
stuck.
4 lemons. I gotta get that taser and see if it works.
Well, yeah, I want to film him underwater.
Oh, we
Are
can't
you
feed him a
filming
carcass?
it now or you want me to film it?
No, I'm filming right
You think
there.
you're good?
Yeah.
We can't feed him a carcass? We want to keep him. Oh, we're on the.
Do you want me to
we're on
hold it closer to you or you're happy with that angle?
I'm good. I'm just kind of filming whatever happens. We got a lot of fish to clean. There's lemon sharks swimming all over the marina right now. That is one thing. The past few years, the marinas in the Bahamas specifically, people are cleaning fish. It's inevitable. Sharks come because there's food. You don't want to fall into a marina in the Bahamas because it can get pretty sketchy. I knew it's all day.
That's close I'm getting.
Can I do this one or do you want this?
We got plenty of film.
I want to get a clear open mouth.
Don't get bit.
Hey, we can just get a matching scar on the other arm. Look at that mangrove. Back to business. Back to cleaning of fish. Oh, this grouper's so slimy.
Prototype is ready. See if it works.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me film you do that. Ooh. Beans and rice. We got some fried lobster.
You're young.
Fish. What is this? Hold
This
on.
is lobster too.
Sarah brought this
the
thing
end.
right here.
This is a fry daddy.
It's called Fry Daddies. best invention.
Fry Daddy?
This sponsored by Fry
Fry
Daddy.
Daddy is.
Actually, no, we need a Fry Daddy sponsor.
Please. Shout out Fry Daddy. Right? Oh my gosh, that thing is so cool.
It's awesome.
How convenient.
Mini deep fryer, but it's really hot and it works great for doing like mass quantities. So we just did all of this and all of this in,
gosh.
I don't know, less than half an hour.
Heck
20
yeah.
minutes.
Good job, Sarah and the girls. Sounds good to me. Nick and I are over here capturing footage for the day. This is Nick's office.
I have a lot of misses, I just noticed.
Oh no.
Yep. This is the one I hit 3 times, but I got him the 3rd time.
Let me see.
You ready?
Let's see. Sneak peek.
Hang on, sneak peek. Here we go. So he has died, gone into a hole, and I finally finished him off.
Oh. You had to kill him first.
It was
so
one
you
of those
could shoot him
days.
again.
It was Friday the 13th. Things were not my favorite.
Wait, well, let's watch the biggest fish of the day.
Sarah's.
No, Madison's.
Yep. Oh well. Yeah. It was Madison's fish until she missed, and then Sarah smoked it. But this is my bed right now. A big air mattress. There's my office right here. We're capturing footage. I think I'm gonna make this just one long video of this entire trip and just morph all the days together.
Alright, so there he is. He swam out of this crevice. And I was pointing at him. She's trying to let her spear, and I was like, oh my
Where is it?
god.
Right
Oh, look at him
there.
sitting there.
Yeah,
Stud.
Don't make me relive
he's
this
right there.
screen.
You know,
This was like 18 feet, maybe 16,
Not even.
18,
probably 14 on top and 18
Yeah.
on the sides.
15 feet.
Biggest fish of the day, trip, who knows.
Got it!
I know.
Come on, Madison.
down?
Heartbreaker. Sarah and I were like conversing.
Fish is right there.
Man, if you would have got that fish, Subi would have never lived it down.
No,
You could have. We could have got it mounted for
Honestly,
you.
I'm kind of glad that I didn't because if that was my first hogfish, the rest of them would have been.
No, you could have just
complete
quit. No, you could have
disappointment.
just quit and retired.
Yeah.
Here's the revenge on
It would have been epic. But you know what?
It would have been.
That
I'm
was
just telling
her.
myself that to make
Was
me
that
feel
the first
better.
time you ever even like used a spear pole, a pole spear?
Nope.
No.
She got
Oh.
a lionfish last time.
Oh, lionfish. Oh, that's right. You're Why don't you show her lionfish in your video? This
Because we didn't.
Oh, wait.
Landon said the file is corrupt.
But Landon corrupted my file.
He was jealous.
So you never shot a lionfish?
We only had us in the boat with it.
Oh, man.
Nice.
And this is Sarah shooting it. Oh, what a hog. Literally.
Kelly, this
He
hogfish has your
swam
name
all the
on
way
it.
over there, and then he sat still again. I was like,
I'm surprised he just sat there again.
I couldn't believe it. And her mask was foggy; she couldn't see, and I was just like, I gotta kill him. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
He
gosh.
probably thought he was safe after Madison
Pretty
came
much
out trying to pet
stoned
him.
it. Dang, what a good shot. Yeah, I'm still after. That was an 8-pound hogfish.
You'll get one.
Nick weighed it in his video, but I'm after like at least like an 8-pound, an 8 to 9 pound would be just absolutely wonderful. So we're gonna eat, and well, that's the end of day 1. Sarah's already in. Kyle's going in. Nick, don't whack me with that
I was
big old
gonna be
thing.
the first one in, but they all began.
So today's day 2 out here off the Berry Islands in the Bahamas. And our goal today is to find some lobster. We didn't see any lobster yesterday when we were spearing hogfish, but hopefully today we could change that. Woo! Dang, he did the scuba entry. All right, I'm about to get geared up and we'll see y'all down below. So as I said, we're looking for lobsters. So we're in some pretty shallow stuff right now. This was a small Nassau grouper that just went into a hole. I'm using my flashlight to look into holes and cracks and crevices to see if I can't see any lobsters. I saw a small school of yellowjack swimming around, and yellowjack are phenomenal fish for sushi. So I went ahead and plucked one. Unfortunately, my slip tip did not engage, so I had to go back up Breathe out. Fix my pole spear, and luckily yellowjacks tend to stick around for a little bit, so you can make that second shot. So go ahead and load up and dive back down. Big reef shark. Yeah. All right, where are they at? That's a really good reef right there.
Yeah, no, there's coral all around here.
Where are they at?
Nick's right behind you and they're right here. We're all...
This way?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. There's a big reef shark circling. We are looking under every crack and crevice that we can to try to find these lobsters. We've been looking for probably about 30-40 minutes so far. I look over in the distance and I see Sarah dive down. It looks like she's on a bug. So leave it to Sassy Sarah. She's like the lobster queen, and we found a few lobsters under this ledge. You want a flashlight?
I'll go look.
Get on that side. He's right there.
Back for a second. I
Yep.
should bring mine. I'm gonna tell them.
It's on.
Did you see any?
No.
I got a decent one. You got a small enough one on the line. This is a nice one.
There's two decent ones, but you got the rock, you got sand, and they dug a little hole. They're just sitting up like that. But you can see them with this. I'll get my flashlight. That's a huge difference. See, you can probably stab them.
Sarah put a shot in the lobster. Now, this lobster is definitely a dead lobster, but it crawled up into this hole under that ledge to where there was a rock coming down, blocking it in like a little room. It's hard to explain, but sometimes these lobsters can get in these tight spaces where they can get in, they can get out, but you can't necessarily pull them out. So it definitely was a process.
The yellow spear is like stuck in him. He's just wedged in the corner.
So the spear's in him?
Yeah. You can see the flashing. You see his body. The spear is in him. Wedged in there.
He's in a tight
Big long arm can reach in and grab him.
His arm might not
He's gotta
fit.
be almost dead by now. I'm like,
Yeah, we just gotta wiggle him out.
I need my
And
right-hand glove, and I'll go in there and get them.
yeah.
They're bringing it to me right now.
We're all taking turns diving down on this lobster to see who can take it out of the hole. Kyle's down right now and he's trying to extract the lobster, but ends up ripping the shell off of the lobster. This is how strong they are, clinging onto the rock. Hey, that's good chum.
It did work.
I dive down now, and so now that the shell is off of the head of the lobster, hopefully his nerves should start to die down right now, making him more limp, where we can easily wiggle him out. Because right now he's still clinged on to the rock.
Yeah, that'll work.
Because now that his head's gone, push him back to the left and then
Open
pull
him up
out.
a little bit. Yeah, I think he's like folding
Yeah.
them all or something.
I make one last dive down on this lobster because by now he has completely given up. And I kind of stay down for a little while, as you guys can tell. I mean, I stick my arm into this hole and I'm just trying to wiggle him out the best way possible, because these are spiny lobsters, so they have like almost these spines that act like little barbs. So they can go in, and then when you pull them out, those spines can kind of catch onto the rocks. So you kind of had to like maneuver the tail around and the body to pull him out with ease. So my arm is still under there, and I finally release him from the rock.
Nice work. That would have been a good one.
Stud!
Yeah.
The lobster that ahead.
His ass will take.
I told you there were some good ones in there.
Woohoo, look at that thing.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, another stud.
Nice, another big one.
He's deep in there. Hold on. Whew. All right, give me a minute.
My yellow lobster.
Okay. Yeah, it did him.
It's through him.
Oh, he's coming out! He's coming out! Where's he gonna pull her out? Let's see if he comes out.
Nice!
Oh my gosh! Holy
Oh, big female is sick. Hold your baby! Hold your baby!
We're gonna cook his antennas and legs.
Those legs are huge.
Ready for the net? Thank you.
Big sharks swimming around.
I jabbed him pretty good, but still.
Nice hold. And we got a big old reef shark swimming around. So I gotta get him in the boat. Alright, so we are done diving super shallow stuff. We have our limit of lobster. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the middle section of my pole spear back into it. I did take it out just to make my pole spear a little shorter for lobster because there's really no reason to have an obnoxiously long pole spear. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that section back in, and really
40 feet.
they just screw right back in there.
You're 40 right here.
That way I have a lot more shooting range if there's a fish farther away from me. went out a little bit deeper to see if we can't do some more spearfishing. We're probably around 40 feet right now, which isn't too bad, but normally I like to start deeper in the beginning of the day so I don't wear myself out in the shallow stuff. So I was pretty burnt out at this point, but I dived down to the bottom and there's a massive porgy, which you guys are gonna see in a second. He's chewing on a lobster leg right there, but they're super smart and he saw me coming from a mile away, so it was worth a shot. We're taking the lobster legs and we're actually chumming with them, which is attracting a lot of fish. And this spot in particular was super fishy. We actually saw a school of hogfish swimming around, which I've never seen a school of hogs do that before. So Kyle dove down and shot the biggest hog of the school. He's following it, he's chasing it, and nailed it right there. This was my first time diving with Kyle, and I wasn't sure of his expertise level, so I did dive down and give him a little bit of a push to the top, just in case.
Hell yeah! That was a stab! I know, there's a bunch. Woohoo!
That's a big one.
I just gotta breathe up. That's awesome.
Yeah, boy. Let's go get another one.
The second biggest hogfish is munching on a lobster leg right under me, so I go ahead and make a dive on it. As you can see, it's almost like a little dog with a bone in his mouth, and I should have made the shot right there. However, I thought it was going to give me a broadside shot, and it didn't. It just swam away from me, and I whiffed a shot. Went right on the ledge right there.
Yeah, he didn't give me a good shot, and then he's just, he'll be back out, but shoot. Oh well.
Or just a shark at the...
I gotta fix this slip tip.
Shallow. A starfish! A starfish! It's a big Madison! It's a starfish!
I swear I will.
It's right there. We are coming in from spearfishing. There's starfish everywhere. Oh my gosh, look at this crystal clear water. This is amazing. And we all just got super excited about the starfish. Oh, ooh, that radar thing's on up there. Is she getting it?
Look at the starfish.
Woo, look at him right there.
They're going by.
Hurry up, they're getting away.
They're calling away.
Oh God, it's 2 feet. I'm not putting fins on.
I wasn't sure if you were.
Whee! All right, starfish hunters.
Lainey,
These starfish are so cool.
practice.
I think I call them Bohemian starfish. So cool.
I thought it was 2 feet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mike, if you're like, go back to the gym.
Oh. All right, Nick Stanzik.
Yeah.
Y'all can compare biceps later.
I have to get my shots in while I can. While I'm icing down my busted leg that just slipped and fell.
Oh, Nick. We can't take you anywhere. You're just
Kyle almost
always
just ate
getting
it too.
hurt.
There's a couple slick spots.
He
so
did.
I'm only just-
He almost ate it with the anchor in his hand.
That would have been bad.
Almost is the key word.
on the bow, Cappy. Okay, good.
True. I said almost, didn't I? There we go. Beautiful beach. We're gonna relax. Claire's gonna go swimming. I mean, this is just beautiful. See that cat right there? That's the dream. So close. I haven't thrown a frisbee in years. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna throw it to you in the water. Nice. Did I break them? No. I might have cut them up a little bit. Day 3 out here in the Berry Islands, and we're gonna go deep drop, see what we can't catch. We haven't really been doing a lot of rod and reel fishing, more spearfishing. Dang, that's loud over there. That's the power plant, right?
The generator runs the whole building. That big generator.
So that building right there, yep, powers the entire island. And our power probably went out about like 5 different times since we've been here, so. It's on now. Yeah, it's definitely old school, but whew, we got lucky. The weather has been absolutely perfect. This morning I woke up around like 6:30, started vacuum sealing a bunch of our fish from the first day. We got a bunch of hogfish the second day that we're gonna cook out tomorrow with some friends on the island. We got them big lobsters that you guys saw yesterday, and well, we're just gonna see what we can get into. We're gonna go diving again, we're gonna deep drop, and hopefully have another sleigh day. Nick has us out here doing some deep dropping. We're at about 400 feet of water.
1,400.
What did I say? 400?
You're right at it, bro.
I meant,
look at them running. Don't break them off.
I meant 1,400. I was dropping down the jig. I never hit bottom, but it started just doing something weird. But there's so much line out, and I'm not used to jigging 1,400 feet. I'm like reeling it up slow, and you just see the rod tip do a very subtle dip, dip. So there's a fish on right now. Just gonna keep it steady and reel up, but we probably have about 1,000 more feet to go.
I'll come back in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Whew.
Keep up the good work.
Try it.
Fish or no fish?
Got a little fish on there.
I say drop it back down.
I don't know.
Or I should tangle with Frank.
on there, so you don't really know.
It's like 10 feet.
All right, 10 minutes later, we got some color down there. Unfortunately, the electric behind us just caught one of them sharks. It's not looking red, it's looking kind of silver. No, it's looking like a shark.
No, you got a queen!
Is it?
You got a queen! Yes!
Oh my god, it is! Oh my god!
Yeah!
My first queen on the jig. Hell yeah!
You caught a queen snapper, and I caught a shark. That's a raw deal.
Oh my gosh! I'm done. One and done, baby.
No, we're just getting started.
Heck yeah, that is amazing. That's a nice one. My first queen snapper. Thank you, Frank, for giving me the inspiration. Listen, I was like, man, 1,400 feet. Frank's like, you're not gonna catch a fish if you don't drop it. I'm like, you ain't wrong. First queen. Heck yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
I think you got him. I'd go back down one more time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my fish.
That's okay.
That's okay.
You already got you got one on the jig. That's better than this.
I know. We're getting some little bites. Probably smaller queens, Nick said. Alright. Back on bottom.
You talked poor Lane into jigging. She's been back there for an hour. Oh, much.
And you gave her the lefty reel too.
I did.
Oh man.
Whatever your heart
I feel like
desires.
we lost a good one.
Okay.
If I put it back down, there are less
I would.
bites now. Put it
Yep.
back down.
Yep.
Come on. I'm so scared to stop it. Ugh,
You should be.
freaks me out, man. 80.
Sometimes I come up and I float away. Sometimes I swim back down.
We're going a little
I've had
slow.
queens swim down.
60 feet. 50.
You think this is cheating?
Nah, it's just a different way of fishing.
You're ruining our video.
I didn't touch it.
30.
Oh, we got color,
We
Claire.
do got color.
Double header.
Dang.
I see it.
What is it, Claire?
I don't know.
See a baby queen on top and probably another queen on the bottom. All right, I'll swing the rig up to you and then you kind of pull them in there.
We got it.
And just kind of walk up towards. Oh, a triple header.
Oh,
Madison, she tied you. And you thought I lost all your fish.
I just had to
Keep helping her walk them in there. Keep walking that way. Pull the fish in the boat and the lead up there. Keep walking. Nice. Nice.
Oh, dang. All right. I just had to talk smack a little
You
bit,
just
I
had to
guess.
insult me a bunch.
Listen, I had a couple smaller bites, which obviously you could tell these are two smaller queen snapper. And I wanted to reel it up, and Nick's like, nah, drop back down, they're smaller. And I'm like, but I had bites. And he's right, they're still on there. Look, right in the cheek.
Oh, that's perfect.
Beautiful. Heck yeah.
She said I was right. You don't hear that very often from a woman.
I'll admit when I'm wrong, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Kyle, you tied up there?
Of course.
Always
You
tied.
did it without me.
Now.
Hold up for the drone. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Ayo! Ayo!
Queen snapper.
Yeah. You need to stick it out. That thing's playing.
All right, I'm ready. This is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We probably caught like what, like
9.
7 or 9. I'm ready to get in the water and go shoot something. This water is insane. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Right? Oh my god. Wow. This is almost as impressive as the Starfish water. Oh, I just want to go lay on the beach. I'm crashing. I ate so much food while we were deep dropping. Some M&Ms, some wraps. Oh, what was that? It looks like an old crab pot or something. That was weird. Some rocks. Dang. I can't get over it. You can't beat it. I want to go swim over to the island.
I know, that's what Lainey and I just said. We're like, do you want to go over there?
That'd be a sick drone picture if we're standing on the island.
Oh, that would be cool.
I think this time we might go to that beach.
Yep, there's a thumbnail. Stranded on deserted island. Surviving for food. Like every YouTube video ever on YouTube nowadays.
Oh goodness, that's very good. Say who? This hole produces. That's the same hole from yesterday, right?
Really? I don't remember it.
Yeah, it is. The one where we ripped the head off the one.
Is that the same hole? Oh,
Yeah, it's the same hole.
is there more in there?
I don't think so.
That's like a stud Florida lobster.
Yeah, right?
Still nice, huh?
Nice. Dude,
It's a Florida lobster.
the Florida special.
It's a bait lobster.
Oh my goodness. We're about to get a triple up right now.
Help me. Grab him real quick.
Got him? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness.
I'm better hearing him, Franker.
He just crushed my fingers. Oh my gosh. I just crushed my fingers. Holy smokes. Oh. Just threw the rock right on the turtle. Oh my God. Oh, there was 2 left in here. Come on, Lobster. Thank you.
That's a nice one though, dog.
Yeah, there was a nice little hole. There's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 that are, one kind of disappeared into the ledge and one we're working on.
Isn't it great that they kind of get together and call each other and then collectively hang out? It's beautiful.
We just got back from our 3rd day here in the Bahamas, and check out these 2 helmet conchs. Nothing is in them, not even broken shells, and they were just laying right here in the marina. I just jumped in and got them, and they stink. My first ever queen snapper, 1,400 feet, on a jig, hand crank, super stoked. I've been trying a few times in the past to try to accomplish that mission, and I'm so happy that I did. Never even cleaned one before.
We have water.
Super excited. I don't even think I've ever eaten this either. Claire's over here fishing for mangrove. There's some honker mangrove snappers in here. I don't know if you can see them in the GoPro. Man, they all showed up, all the big ones.
They saw you go in the water.
Let's pick it, see if water coming. No, there's arrow gone, so I have to put you on the city water until I get the pump tank.
So
Any type of water's fine.
there's a lot going on right now. When we got back, we didn't have any water, so I think we have the manager here trying to figure out our water situation.
This one still isn't working.
It's crazy. These are the only red fish I've ever seen not lose their color when you put them in the ice box.
Just wait, Steve. Nobody's there. The snappers are smart. Okay, we gotta have smart ones.
I kind of thought their meat was going to be a little more soft, so I'm impressed. I don't know why.
Yeah, what was my thing? Oh.
It's been a while since I've, like, I guess, really filleted fish on the channel. I've been in such a rush past few months.
Yeah, go.
There we go.
Hey, you want?
Beautiful. Not even a big bloodline either. Hey Nick, you've eaten queen snapper before. What's your comparison to other snapper?
You know what? It's actually a little bit firmer and sometimes a little squeaky and chewy if you cook it quick. So it's good though, deep water, clean. Just not as soft as what you'd expect as like yellowtail or mutton or something like that.
That's what I was saying. I kind of thought it was gonna be a little softer,
Yeah.
but it seems pretty firm.
Yep.
So when I de-skin the fish off the fillet, I bring my knife to the edge of the table here. That way my knuckles don't hit the table and I can get that knife super flat. I take my left hand, because I'm a righty, and I grip on to the skin right here. And you're really just gonna almost move the fillet and not so much the knife, and just big cuts. You can regrip if you got to, and just keep it straight to the table and boop, and take that skin right off. Beautiful. I'm so excited to eat this. I love trying new fish. And we just got a little bit of pin bones right here. Just like any other fish. I mean, once you've cleaned a snapper, a grouper, it's pretty much the same thing, just like a deer and a hog. I mean, the only other fish that's really crazy different would be like a triggerfish and a tuna. Beautiful. Nick and I have been cleaning fish and lobster for the probably past hour, and I was looking at my big old lobster tail, and I kind of want to try to get it mounted. So I have my head over there with a few antennas and legs just for the taxidermist to work with, because some of the legs are broken. I just cut underneath the belly to not destroy the shell of the lobster, and this meat's pulling right out. Honestly, that's how I cook lobster. I pull the meat out before I cook it in the shell. That is...
Dude, that's one lobster roll right there.
That is like as big as my face. That is insane. Here's the poop vein. That's crazy. I'm excited. I want to get this lobster mounted. It's my biggest lobster. I mean, I caught an 8-pound lobster in the Eleuthera with Steph and Cole on the sailboat, but I mean, this one's the same exact size, if not a little bit bigger, so woo, excited.
You think one ice cube's gonna do it?
No. Oh well.
Well, hard to get out of it. It's all frozen, isn't it? I wonder.
I know. My hands are all fishy. I don't want to stick them in there.
Okay, one more.
It's probably not gonna do anything. Normally, if your pot's boiling over, you can throw like a little bit of ice in there and it'll settle down. But we have some yellow jack that Sarah and I shot. I'm just chopping it up into some nice little sashimi pieces. Oh no, it's falling over! And we have the knuckles, the antennas of the big spiny lobster that we shot here in the Bahamas, along with the legs. Because they're such big lobsters, there's meat filled in the legs and the antennas. It's almost like the same size as like a snow crab leg. Super excited to eat that appetizer. And then for dinner, we're doing chicken.
Not your chickens, right?
No, my chickens are at home. This is our dinner. We went spearing all day, fishing all day, and we're defrosting some chicken.
At least they're organic.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think, Kelly.
Dude, we're about to wrap up today, but we are digging into the legs and the antennas. It looks just like snow crab, but it tastes like lobster.
Sitting here in the morning, I was like, oh, it's a little jealous.
So we did put ice on these legs, which you can still do because you can still enjoy cold crab, but I just kind of remembered that last time I did this, I just kind of let them cool, and we cracked them open and ate them warm, which I prefer. I also prefer to put a little bit of Old Bay in the butter, but hey, we're limited on ingredients right now, so we're going with what we got. Right now, we're ending today, so tomorrow's our last day here, and then we cross back to Florida. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Officially day 4 out here in the Bahamas. It's our breezy day. It's a little bit windy out here, but as you guys know, we're gonna go diving again and try to shoot some fish or find some more lobster, because you can never have enough lobster. We're also gonna cook on the beach, and we're gonna go to a blue hole. Now there's several blue holes in the Bahamas. They have all been to this blue hole before. I have not, and Lainey has not, so I'm super excited to check that out. We'll be on land walking up rocks. And hey, do we jump off the cliff into the blue hole? Is that a thing or no?
Yeah, you're gonna backflip into it.
I haven't done a backflip in like 5 years.
Yeah, we got all this leftover steak to give you energy.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Everybody forgot it the other day.
This is our breakfast.
We got it now.
Heck yeah, there ain't nothing better than cold leftover steak on a boat the next day. But we're gonna jump in the water, super shallow, beautiful water. Y'all already know, typical Bahamas, blue water. Hopefully find some lobster.
Dum-dum. Oh, doggy. Oh, I got a fisher. I think it's a big schoolmaster or a small dog snapper. I don't know if it's a schoolmaster or a dog.
Dog snapper. Yeah, but it's funny, he lost his color.
I stoned it.
Nice. Only the best of the Kelly.
Yep. And there's a nice hog over there too.
Really?
A dog snapper for my dog.
Yeah, I want to keep that one whole.
Yeah, dog.
Well, good job.
Dog.
Don't jump out of my hands.
Yeah. I was on the bottom, I hear. Yeah, and I heard your shot.
Oh, I'm like, oh, there he is.
Nice.
We have the beach all to ourselves. We got a little fire pit already ready for us. Beautiful conch shells, Brazilian pines. You can't get any better than this. We got the dog tooth and a big old lobster our Nick's gonna cook. I'm gonna go ahead and gill and gut this fish. Look at this. Right here. What do you see wrong? That's on the ground. Look at all of these microplastics. Green, blue, pink, blue, white. I mean, look at all that. Unfortunately, I've been to a lot of beaches and it is very rare to find a beach with no plastic on it. Same thing with the sargassum, the weed patches that we find off in the Atlantic. There always be plastic in it. It's really sad. We gotta help. I wonder if that's the chopper to that big yacht.
Yeah. Saying on the back is the helicopter.
Probably is. You guys, when we were spearfishing about an hour ago, there's a massive yacht over there. Not even anchored. It's got some type of turbulence to just keep it in one spot. Huge boat, but I'm pretty sure that's their helicopter. I know these waves behind me are a little noisy right now, but if y'all watch the channel, y'all have probably seen me gill and gut a fish. You're just gonna slice open the belly, all the way up to the throat. I like to wear gloves because you can just get a better grip on the guts. Actually, we're gonna save that for a little fish chum. He really didn't have that many guts. What the heck? His heart is so little. Look at this. Oh, I just sliced it open. That was his heart. Such a little thing. For the gills, you can just take your knife and pop that little skin seal right there. Like I said, if you have gloves on, it should be pretty easy for a smaller fish to just rip them right out. Because we don't want this fish tasting fishy. This is my first dog snapper. He's not a very, very big one, but he's definitely a respectable size. I was laying on the bottom looking under a ledge there wasn't really many fish, and he just came right out of the corner and took a peek at me. He was really curious to what I was. Let's just say curiosity kills the cat. We're just gonna open them up. There we go. I'm gonna take them after degut them. We'll give them a good saltwater rinse. Check that out. Nice and clean. Since I only have a knife here, you can take the front too, but the front's a little sharp, and you're just gonna go against the scales and to scale them. When you're descaling fish, you want to make sure you get their collar here and around their head too. A lot of times you'll kind of just descale the body and you'll forget about here, and you'll go to eat the meat and you'll get the scales. You can also use a spoon, which is a little bit easier. But you want to be careful too, and I do it every time I descale a fish. Because you're going against it, you'll always get poked by their dorsals here. And it hurts. We got the charcoal going on the fire. We got Nick Stanz standing right next to it.
You hate us because you ain't us.
Check out these little snails.
Don't hate, appreciate.
I've never seen them. Oh, what just fell? I've never seen them on the grass over here. We got a swing. Everyone's relaxing. Claire's playing in the sand. This is what dreams are made of right here.
Hang on there and hope for the best? No, I think we're just gonna throw them shell down on the thing. Bring home 10 green snappers like people with that headache. Mr. Crab, where do you go? Find out.
As if I thought this day couldn't get any better, there's baby turtles right here on the beach. Wait, I have a little bit of fish stuff for you.
Here, let Kelly.
How cute. Oh, he's so
He'll eat that for
little.
sure.
Come here, little guy. Oh, he went vertical.
They come to my doggos.
Come here.
Okay.
You go get your goggles.
I'm gonna do
He's like, finally some real food.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, he's got the gill on his, the gill's stuck on his, he's like trying to get it off. He's like, ugh. Gross, look at him. You want me to help you out? Oh, there he goes. How cute, it's a little hawksbill. Oh,
We bringing the turtle in?
He just ran to Frank.
Turtle out there hanging out?
Yeah.
Coming to you.
I got fish food.
I was like, I know exactly why he was doing that.
How cool is that?
Freaking fish guts in the water. I was like, hold on a second.
Wait, little turtle. All right, sit and wait. He's just swimming around. A nurse shark came through and spooked him.
what is that?
Kelly was going. She was going full natural.
I mean, hey,
Which one do you want?
you can just sprinkle all of it on there. I think it's a lobster antenna.
Yum.
I got one hand on the GoPro, one hand slimy. Beautiful.
Way too much Joanna farts.
Little flipperooski.
I'm laughing at you getting curly tail?
You want to cut them the other way too? Or no?
Oh yeah.
That knife's so dull.
you
It
can't even
was
do
a
it.
challenge to do
We'll
those.
pick it out. Good. Nick. Here, wash it off in the salt water and put it back in there. Here, is it hot?
Yeah.
Feed it to the turtle.
Are you kidding me?
Well, this is going a little on. This wasn't planned, all these little mishaps and hiccups, but hey, it's going. There's a fire, there's sticks, there's rocks. Stuff's cooking now.
This is life. Sometimes we forget to bring important things like the grate. Well, we got the lighter fluid and the lighter and
Charcoal.
we're making it work.
Those lobsters are pretty big too.
Yep, throw some more back on there.
Shake, shake, shake. Oh my goodness.
You want to cut that on the pan?
Ooh, it's cooking now.
What are you going to do that?
I don't know. We've been juggling this food because the fire's a little too close to the sticks. That's making it hotter now. We're doing the best we can.
Is this what happens when we forget the grill grate?
Yes, we make a mess.
All right. Yes. We just made the fire way
Did we bring
bigger.
lunch meat?
Yeah,
Hopefully we
boy.
brought some lunch
We
meat.
got lobster and watermelon
So we
now.
did the best we can.
And fish.
It's cooked, but it's just it's a little charred, which is fine because you can peel away the char and eat the meat. It was a struggle. We were like juggling it because the middle of the fire is hot. We're putting it on the edges. We're flipping it over. We can't put it on the coals, but we can't put it on the sticks because they're on fire.
All because Lainey forgot the grill grate.
We're blaming it on Lainey.
You heard that?
No grate?
The gill grate. Grill grate.
Real great. We're as ready as we're gonna get. All right, Operation Juggle. You get the bowl, I get the fish.
I'll be right here for you.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Coming in. Woo. I'm gonna flip them.
Flip them.
Perfect fish.
Yeah, beautiful. Looks like restaurant quality. We're ready.
We got a little throat meat right there.
Yep.
That's the dark meat of the fish. It's gonna be juicier. All right, Nick, what do you think about your lobsters? You want me to take them off for you, or you want to do it?
Yeah, you can do it if you don't mind. I think they're as done as they're gonna get.
This one's crispy.
Ooh, falling right to the shell.
There's the shell.
That's how you know it's done.
Actually, it looks pretty good. I don't lie.
Cooked.
It may not look pretty, but it's looking pretty good. Sorry.
That was a good piece.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's so hot.
Can't really do a whole lot. Should we let that?
Ah, should make it taste good.
Yeah, let's do this. Hold on.
Yep.
Let's try this one a little different. Then
Lift
you
it
can
up
just
higher.
slide it.
Okay, yeah, I'll slide it over.
You just slide it.
Boom. There we go.
Winning.
Here's the tail.
Tail. There's a tail.
Yeah. The little blows. Whew, he's juggling it.
Fish or lobster?
Flavor's pretty good.
Tell us, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is it?
It's a little warm, but it's good. Flavor. It's good.
Tastes like grilled fish,
Hey,
grilled
listen.
lobster.
I'm
Professional beach with no grate. We're good.
I'm just here for the free food.
And the Los Cayos.
Yeah, man. You drizzle it with oil.
You gonna eat that whole thing, Kelly?
I probably could,
Those are my shorts.
but
It wasn't the.
I wish we had some butter and some pepper. A little bit of that. Probably the worst olive oil ever. That light olive oil
I agree, the light's no good.
and the plastic and the key to buying olive oil: glass, dark bottles.
You want me to crack these other two tails?
If you want to, you can, it's up to you.
There's more tails.
2 more.
You gonna try?
Oh, dude.
Honestly,
No, man, it tastes like, you know, it's not a bad thing to say. It
not very
tastes
good.
like the fire. This is the real deal right here.
It does.
Island life.
that throat just fell apart.
Maybe that's you. That's prime.
A lot of, and I'm just being honest, but a lot of people in the US, we fillet our fish and get rid of the carcass with the head and the throat. And a lot of people all over the world, the island, Central, South America, they utilize the whole fish. And sometimes that's the best part of the fish is the throat. It really acts as a dark meat. So if you get a chicken, you got the breast, which is kind of dry and white. And then you have the dark meat, which is the legs and the thighs. It's a lot more juicier. Same goes for a fish.
It's not.
And then if you boil down the head, make a soup or a broth, them oils in the fish, delicious. Not every fish is the same though when it comes to boiling their head, but snapper, black grouper, delicious. This is good.
No, I just want to pull it out with my hand.
Claire, do you want to try a bite of Kelly's fish?
No.
One bite.
No.
No.
Claire's been sassy today.
Very.
She was sassy
Claire,
today.
one bite of fish.
No.
I'll give you an M&M later.
No.
Ooh,
A lollipop. Not bad at all.
fish.
Tastes like fresh snapper with garlic salt on it.
Yeah.
Good job, Kelly and Kyle. Teamwork.
We did okay.
Not bad for no grates and
Yeah, a little, you know, finagling.
a last minute beach barbecue.
A little circus
Look,
over
it's
here.
It's like medium.
Right there it is.
What I just ate. And I'm
Oh,
probably
the
gonna
turtle's
get-
back. All right, we're gonna set this down.
We're gonna go feed the turtle.
Oh, it looks like a big turtle.
Let's go feed
All right,
charred lobster.
we gotta go play with the animals. Come on, Mama Stanzik.
Whoa.
He's coming. So you pull the head off, pull the squid in half. Boom, here he comes. He's looking at it.
There you go. Here we go.
How cool is that? Wow.
Take two. I haven't turned it off. You'll edit it.
Hi. Ooh. Rip it off. Whoa. Oh, he's got to swallow that one.
He's gonna be
Oh,
greedy
let
now.
go.
Good job.
He's kind of like a little spooky because he's got a beak on him. Watch your hands, Claire.
Don't pet him.
How cool. I think it's a hawksbill.
Good job.
I want one. How cool.
Let's start to pet him. You know, I want to.
No, you don't have to pet him. He's eating. Hello, cute turtle.
He said hi to me.
Here,
Just rip the head off.
here, give him another piece.
He's looking for it. He's like running. Watch the fingers.
Oh, he's gonna go get it. It's okay. Good job. Here's another piece.
Inching my way closer. Thinking. He's like, heck yeah! I don't ever get to eat squid. They're way too fast for me to catch.
Yeah, they love squid. He wouldn't touch our lobster, or what else did we try to feed him?
The snapper
Meat,
guts.
fish gill. Yeah.
He didn't like
This
it though.
is
He's like,
good.
This is odd.
How you using his fin to
We
like-
want squid. We just hand fed him squid. He passed right by the belly.
Yeah, no, they love squid.
oh, I want to take him home.
Bro.
Kyle.
What the darn shuck?
I knew that's what he was gonna do. And he didn't like it.
Ooh, that's a little piece. Watch your fingers. I want to drop it right before he bites. Oh, there. He's got a big piece in his mouth right now. Yeah, this one's cool.
It's gotta be the same one that was here.
Yeah.
Okay, hold still. Hold still. You gotta take a breath. Okay.
You have a request?
Just got done playing with the turtles. So do we have to like hike over this little island?
Yep.
Oh, that's the pathway to Narnia?
Yep.
Let's go.
And then you can do a backflip.
Not doing a backflip.
Gainer. Not gonna happen.
Laney needs to go see it.
You're gonna bust
Yeah.
your foot.
Oh yeah.
She got this.
Jump, you're good.
Dude, I have passed on my sprained ankle to Lainey.
She's a little sore. She
R.I.P.
gets instant karma right there. That's what I get for making fun of Nick.
Mine is still a little bit
Nick, give Laney
Swollen.
your shoes so she can walk up the path.
going through the woods. We're going through the woods. Going through the woods in the Bahama Islands.
Got a hell of a voice.
Dun, 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 dun. Wow, this is such a this is a well-groomed path.
There's some rocks. Be careful.
Little stairs.
And a couple of horse flies.
How's your toe there, Kyle?
My toe?
Yeah.
Good.
After the turtle bite,
Yep.
it was vicious. Tried to tear it off. So
It saw it wiggling down there and it was like,
Hit me.
oh man.
Somebody put a piece of meat on my foot and baited him in to bite me.
Yep.
The turtle?
Madison is our tour guide.
Claire insists on coming to the blue hole.
Good. She can't miss out.
Sadie actually
I
jumped in
think-
2 years ago, or
Really?
last year.
Aw.
Yeah, but I can just still on the little one, not the big one.
Yeah.
Oh, the little one.
Myself.
Yeah.
Probably dangerous on the big one.
I think Claire has FOMO, fear of missing out. That's me.
I tried to do on the big one, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But maybe this time.
The big one can be maybe next year. Or this time, I don't know.
Be like Sadie one time.
Mm.
So it's something more bigger.
Alright, this is a lot longer than I thought. Crossing the whole island. You guys seen the drone footage? It's this massive hole in the middle of the island. And at first I thought it was fresh water, but it's actually salt water. And Sarah said it was super salty. But there's actually a sulfur layer. Whoa, that was a sharp rock. I don't know where the sulfur layer is, but y'all just know I got back from diving the cenotes in Mexico and similar concept. Are we here?
In the middle of nowhere, there's a hole. We call it a blue hole.
Wow.
Nobody get hurt.
This is nice.
Yo, this is.
Sick, right?
You walk 200 yards. How we
Oh
get
my
back up
god,
here?
don't slip.
You walk up that way.
I could definitely see someone slipping on this rock right here.
Walk up what way?
Bang in your head.
Oh,
Down this way, yeah.
Where? Over there?
No, right here. Like this pathway under the rocks.
wait, do we jump off this one?
So you jump off and you swim
Be
that
careful,
way.
Claire.
Jump off and swim that way? I'm gonna jump in because I'm getting eaten.
Alright, so jump off and swim to the right.
Claire, there's kind of. Will she make it down there by herself?
Wow, this is gorgeous.
Meet her halfway.
I
going to
can't
jump.
even.
Kyle, what did you eat?
Is everyone jumping?
Lobster.
Oh my, is that
I'll
you?
take a video from up here.
Oh,
That's
that's
not me.
sick.
Okay. Horizontal.
Nick's always
We gotta go
blaming
far.
everyone.
I'm gonna
Horizontal.
Alright, y'all jump first.
No, not back.
Are you guys all going at the same time? I wanted to get a vertical one.
I'm not really.
Look, you can see the boat from here. The yacht.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not much a fan of jumping in, so we're just gonna get like one and done.
Boys first.
In
No
the blue hole we go. Ready?
See ya. One,
1, 2, 3.
Let go!
Ah!
The Nick scream.
All right, that wasn't so bad. Oh, dude, that's a great place to video from right there.
We made it.
Right? Can we go up there?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
jumping? If I can get a camera
Is Lady
down here,
jumping? Where'd
take
she
a
go?
video
Yeah,
of
she
you
went down
guys
there
overhead,
first.
it'd be really
Oh.
dope.
Alright, I'll give you this. Oh gosh.
Are you flipping with it?
Heck no.
Are you jumping with it?
Yes. This is scary. Ah, oh my god, okay.
Come on. You got it. Hold your nose. Go.
Oh, it's super salty.
It is salty, isn't it?
Let's go, Madison. I know. Oh. It was. Yep. Cannonball. Woo! Oh. This water's so warm. It's warm and really salty. Like the salt's all in my nasal cavity. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's go.
bad he had to do it twice.
Nick's fueling up right now. We had to put the Kelly Young YouTube sticker here. We got the Los Cayos beer
I'm coming.
sticker right there. And we got another Kelly Young. We got the Guggen coffee and good old Gator coolers out here in the Bahamas. We are officially leaving the Bahamas. We got about 160 nautical mile run back home. It's been an absolute amazing time. Thank you, Nick and Sarah, for the invite.
Welcome.
It was fun to go on this crazy family vacation with y'all. Leftovers. We got chicken, steak. Look at all this.
Look at all this though.
Oh yeah.
Lobsters.
I'm getting my lobster mounted when I get home. Super, super exciting. I mean, it's been an epic. Every day we slayed it. We crushed it. We killed it. So I'm super excited, but Kyle, it was nice diving with you.
Yes, finally.
Lainey, it was nice meeting you.
Kelly taught me my duck dive, so I'm kind of a slayer now.
Lainey's a free diver now.
Or whatever.
Madison, it's always fun, Annabelle.
Somehow you were the fastest swimmer out of like a million, but now you can barely swim. What's up with that?
Oh, Claire. Oh my gosh, Lainey. Oh yeah. Lainey had a casualty on the ankle.
We did die a little bit.
I literally transitioned my injury to you. Hey Claire, you ready to go home? Fist bump.
Sadie?
Good job this trip.
So it doesn't.
She's out. She's had a long 4 days, but we're probably gonna hit some rain on the way back. We got the rain gear out, ready to use, and well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's gonna be a long one. I mean, I'm estimating an hour and a half, hour 45 maybe, but we're gonna go ahead and get on the water, get to crossing, and hope you guys like the video. Give this video a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, leave a positive comment below, and we'll see you guys next time. See ya. I just put it on. Yeah, well, I think once I clicked it on,